Hey viewers, it's Lou. So if you found this video, you probably already know that Amy Winehouse is dead. Now, okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I was the biggest Amy fan, because you know some people when like someone dies, like Michael Jackson and whatnot, everyone's like, I was their biggest fan. I love them. And meanwhile, when he was like going through all that, everyone was like, he was a pedophile, and like they're pretty much rooting for him to die. But yeah, so I wasn't a big Amy fan, but I really did like her music, and it's really unfortunate that she died. Like, she had a great voice, she was a great artist, and it's unfortunate that, you know, she had to die to like such a terrible disease. Well, I wouldn't say disease, but I guess, yeah, it's a disease. And you know, I have friends like on Facebook, and I've seen people online and people I work with, and they really react very negatively about this whole thing. They're like, well, you know, I have no sympathy for people who die from drugs. You know, they chose that lifestyle. Okay, you know what? I understand. She chose that, and you know, that's bad for her, and she should have been more responsible about it, and she shouldn't have been doing drugs. You know, why would anyone do drugs? But anyway, this isn't like a don't do drugs video. But yeah, like, I understand that it was a terrible life decision, but clearly she was dying, and I feel that her team and the media were really making coin off her the past couple of years. She was clearly a mess. She was anorexic. Like, you could see her pelvis protruding out of her skin and everything. And her team was still booking shows. Like, she was like on stage like a month ago, slurring her speeches, and like, she was a mess. And she was performing on stage. She's, you know, drunk, drinking liquor and stuff like that on stage, and they still kept booking gigs. You know, and she was still torn. Like, I don't know if she was torn or not, because I don't follow her like that. But she had gigs and whatnot. And like, here's this bitch who is clearly like 90 pounds. She's about to collapse, and you're still making her work. You need to like get her some help. Like, even if she didn't want to go to fucking rehab, they should have put her in some kind of. They should have sent her to rehab. Like, seriously, she's like 90 pounds. She can't put up a fight. She is dead. Like, she's like on autopilot. And these people are like using her, and I feel like the media does that. You know, they make money off these kind of meltdowns. Like when Britney was going through her whole dark age, you know, she was all over the place. I wouldn't be surprised if she died. Surprisingly, she didn't. So yeah, like, it's a shame that she had to die. And near the end of her career, she was pretty much like a laughing stock. You know, she was like the butt of every crack whore joke. And it's sad. She had a lot of potential, and her music was really good. So, rest in peace, Amy. That's it. Bye.